If you're a parent whose kids' dreams and ambitions scare the fuck out of you, let's chat. As someone who moved across the country, I feel like I can speak on this topic, especially considering I had very little emotional and mental support from my family. Again, they were never outwardly unsupportive, but a lot of discernment, a lot of uncertainty, a lot of are you sure it's expensive, the crime, blah, blah, blah. All I'm here to tell you is that anytime you express any kind of uncertainty in their choices to be ambitious and shoot for really big things, you're kind of telling them that you don't believe in them. And I know that's not your intention. I know it's not. But that's what's happening. You're telling them that when it comes down to it, to the real world, the real world's really hard. And I don't know if you can figure it out. And it's not a great message to send your kid. And as somebody whose parents have gotten this close to losing their kid to suicide, I can imagine once you get to that point, you don't give a fuck. You don't care what they do for work. You don't care who they marry. You don't care how many kids they have. You don't care where they live. You just want your kid alive, happy and healthy. And I know that's what a lot of people want. At the end of the day, you just want your kid happy and healthy. But let them find the means to do that, right? Let your kid figure out what happy looks like for them, because it's different. And I know my parents for me want stability, right? They don't want me to worry about paying rent next month. They don't want me to stress about what's coming in and what's going out. However, maybe that's happiness for them, right? Maybe that financial stability is happiness for them, but it's not for me. And I think, if anybody cares about me and wants me alive and happy and well, then you'll want me pursuing my dreams. Because I think I don't want this life if I can't do the things I want to do, try things I want to try, move to where I want to move, and just experience things that I want to experience in this life, which might be different than what you want to experience in life. All of this to say, if your kid has very, very big dreams, your only job is to be supportive. Your only job is to be encouraging. And of course, bring up, important issues of okay, what does it cost to live there? What is this career change going to look like? But the minute that you express uncertainty and, that kind of non-belief, you're moving into I don't think you're capable of what you want to do. And I know that's not the message you want to send.